Well, good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. Got temperatures this morning similar to where we had them yesterday. I think this afternoon, similar to what we had yesterday also. And maybe we can hang on to one more night where temperatures bottom out in the middle and upper 60s, depending on how clear those skies stay and what kind of breeze we're talking about that lingers throughout the day today and into the day tomorrow. Now, I see some showers out east trying to make their way back in our direction, but the air here is pretty dry, so it's chewing up some of those showers. Not that we couldn't get a few today, but I don't think today is the day. I don't even think tomorrow is the day that we get a lot of showers. I think we hold that off till Sunday, Monday, when we get decent chances for a solid soaking. For today, we're going to get started with enough clear skies out there to get the temperatures moving a little bit. In Thomasville, we're down to 64 degrees. In Valdosta, we're at 68. Tallahassee at the airport's hanging on to 70. That breeze from the east and northeast up to 10 miles per hour. Dew point temperatures trying to get down there below 60. Saw them get below 60 for a little while yesterday. That makes a big difference in how it feels outside. It's not the same kind of humid, sticky, uncomfortable that we put up with for the past couple of weeks. Now, we see in South Georgia, we got our lower temperatures. Bainbridge at 63. It's 63 in Camilla. It's 64 in Thomasville. I see 68s for Quincy, for Monticello, and for Madison. More 68s in Live Oak and in Perry. Only Tallahassee at 70 or Alligator Point at 71. Not in the 60s this morning. That northeast breeze continues to bring in some of this cooler and drier air. We're not expecting fog to be a factor, not today, and probably not even tomorrow. Some of those sprinkles will try, but they'll get chewed up by this drier air. Eventually, our winds will start to shift a little bit, and we will notice a little surge from the south of some warmer and more humid air, where that old boundary is just sort of lingering. It's been there for a couple of days. Now, with this boundary, that will provide the focus for some showers. It's areas like south of Daytona, south of Ocala, that have the best chances to see the showers today and tomorrow. As energy develops, where that energy develops, that becomes important as to where we expect to see the best surge in rain chances by the time we get to Sunday and maybe lingering all the way into Monday. So Sunday, Monday, and that's still kind of an up in the air part of the forecast that we'll fine tune as things develop. But I think what we're looking at will be increased clouds today, tonight, tomorrow especially, and then increased rain chances tomorrow and then especially Sunday and Monday. I don't think anyone's Saturday plans are going to get washed away, but for outdoor activities on Saturday, especially Saturday evening, I'm talking about the football game at Doak Campbell Stadium, have the wet weather gear handy because a couple of showers can't be ruled out, and it will be a little bit breezy throughout the day Saturday. Sunday, I think better chances for maybe multiple waves of rain, depending on how it all comes together. And we'll have updates for you throughout the weekend. Let's talk tropics, where things have taken a step back for more quiet. We love them that way. There's the hint that maybe something near the Bahamas tries to develop with that old boundary. I don't see it yet. I don't see much here. I don't think it's going to have enough time. But anytime an old boundary lingers and you can get some energy developing, there is the potential it can acquire some tropical characteristics. Even if it never does, that moisture becomes a player in our forecast, and I think that's really the primary thing with anything that may or may not develop off the coast of Florida. Now, you get out here into the middle of the Atlantic. This is the other area that we started watching yesterday, and it's going to need a couple of days still for any kind of development. And that development, while it may be a little bit more likely than off the coast of Florida near the Bahamas, that's also kind of slim pickings right now. So there really isn't anything going on in the tropics, but there are a couple of things for us to keep eyeballs on. On the Gulf today, small crafts still need to be advised. Those breezy conditions aren't going anywhere. East and northeast winds up to 24 knots, seas up to 5 feet. 60s and 70s, more 60s than 70s this morning with a mixture of clouds and clear. We'll see the sun come up a little after 7:30. Mid-80s this afternoon. Hopefully we cap it there. It will still be breezy. We'll generate a few more clouds. And I think tonight we can get back into the upper 60s. We'll call it partly cloudy, still a little bit breezy. Sunset tonight, 7:20, by the way. And there's your 7-day forecast, where the rain chances do tick up a little for tomorrow. So I don't expect perfectly dry all day, all night. But I don't think tomorrow is the best chance for the most rain. I think that's Sunday, Monday, and we'll be able to fine-tune that for you as we get a little closer. Please keep checking in with us.